I'm sitting at the house chilling. I like get on here and address a few things that niggas can't talk about, a few things that concern me for the LMG shit. You know what I'm saying? It's real shit, man. I moved to the garden full time, 1986, man. Rakim first came out, no tricks. In '86, it's time to build. That's when I moved over there. That over there was the era of the Miss Porters and the Ace Boogies and the Alpos and I don't know rat shit, but them type of characters, that was their era. You know what I'm saying? I moved over there in my auntie house on the drive, man. And the man in the house, her boyfriend at the time was Tony Crump. You know, major. I call him the light skinned Mitch. He had all that shit that Mitch had in the 80s. He had that shit, Audis, Volvos. Auntie had the one of the flyest house in the air. You hear me? For real. She had one water bed, storm doors on both doors, front and back. Carpet, big screen TVs in the 80s. TV with the VCR go to it. She had that. All the appliances, microwaves, washing, dryers, bunk beds. Man, I'm talking about, man, them folk living. That's why one of the reasons why I moved over there from Poverty over when we stand on 4th and Van, going through it over there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I moved over to God in '86, man, 1986. And we were adolescent years, so we weren't banging, we weren't swinging, we weren't really hanging. We going to the ball club, get out of the ball club, weekend we hang on the back. The girls club packing all that as little bitty kids, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, but when it comes to the banging shit, man, me personally, I ain't started banging until 1991. 1991, 1992. Tonyo made his name over there, man. Fighting. You hear me? And scrap. And fucking 14, 15. Back and forth to all them projects over there. Under the garden, foot on, claim home, and sometimes foul home. You know, you feel me? Yeah. You know, 91, 92, that era was, let's be real. To me, what I saw, that era was Big C, you know, trying Big Brother era. That was his era. He was the Suge Knight around there. You know what I'm saying? He was the Suge Knight on the drive, the Lamar Drive nigga. I witnessed it myself. You feel me? Dude, the train, Joe do big shit in foot, you know, Nick and all them, and, you know, 4th Street niggas, William Street niggas. You feel me? And at that time, Train was riding around great colors on shoes and bold bumping, clean, getting his money with his own little small little crew. You know what I'm saying? So Charlie was that nigga that was going out getting it and then bringing it back to the hood and taxing niggas. I never forget it. Went out and did what he did, came back. Man started fronting nigga juice. He said he won what, $1,100 on the juice. Back then you want to make number $1,600 on the juice, paying $8 for it. And me personally, I said hell no, because one thing, dude didn't play that shit. So if you get his work, if you don't pay his money, you got to deal with the consequences and repercussions. Me personally, niggas weren't gonna come to me. I was too headstrong a little bit further as my respect. I didn't give a fuck who you was. Like my mom told me, if you can bleed, you can die. You feel me? If you can bleed, you can die. If you're nobody. So I didn't want to put myself in that situation where I had to get rid of shit. Mama creeping in the nigga sack, or I have to throw it away because the shaker's out there, nigga, or I come up short, then I got to go answer to him, and then there's gonna be some smacking and hitting and nah, because I'm blowing nigga ass off even back then. I don't care who you was. So I avoided that shit. And my mom was so real. She was like, telling yo, man, look, look, get a welfare check every month. Look, you either take this $50 and go buy you a pair of shoes, or you go buy 5 for the 50. And me being a smart nigga that I was back then, I knew if I go buy that 5 for the 50, I can make 100. Take 50, go buy me a pair of shoes, and take the other 50 and re-up. So that's what I was on. I never got fronted in the garden. Nigga ain't never fronted me nothing, not even black. When it came to the good grain, I bought my shit. Now, whatever extra you gave me, then it is what it was. Yeah, niggas gave me work, but niggas gave me work. Niggas ain't say, here yo, who go 10 stones, who go 15 stones, bring me this back. Nigga ain't never did that. Not even my motherfucking brother Mario Pope. So for this fun, nah, nigga ain't never did that. Not with me. Because I knew if you don't pay these folks, there's consequences and repercussions. And me, I'm the oldest of 4 boys. You feel? And I wasn't made to be punked, look like no hoe. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So, on some real shit, getting past that. Now, of course, like I said, 91, 92, that was Big C era. For that gangster, Debo, Suge Knight type shit. They way before trying for doing that shit. C did that. Captain C, Big Charlie. You feel me? Forgive me for that, but yeah, you feel me? So, by the time the end of 92 came around, everybody that know me know my situation. One of the first young niggas out the guard or in that area to catch that type of child that I caught. I was 15. 3 days before I turned 16, it was gone. Self-defense, yeah, of course. Self-defense, voluntary manslaughter. 15 years old. Stopping a nigga from killing my brother. Brother just had got shot in the stomach in the Martel project. Just got shot in the stomach. 12 gauge, point blank range. Could have died. Healed up from that, got out, everything was lovely. Fucked up situation came. Nigga tried to debo him, he wasn't going. They got the jacking, I let him jack. He played a little dirty, of course, all his fur and love and war. He played a little dirty, got the best of my brother, and I asked, you know what I'm saying, my third wall cats, y'all gonna break it up? They told me no. So, me being a loyal nigga who I am, for my loved ones at that time, even now, I wasn't finna let no nigga kill my brother in front of me. Not while I was strapped. Now, I could have jumped in and fought it, but once they said no, then they ain't want to break it up. Oh, I snapped. Went in my pocket, got that 22 automatic and bust. Man, get up off my brother, man. You're not finna kill my brother. So, protection. So, but anyway, ended up going through some time for that. September. Shit happened September 18, 1992. Turned myself in the next day on the 19th. My birthday was September 22nd, 2016 in the juvenile. Went through that case. Went to the courts. You know, they had to go do time for it, so they sent me to Somerville to do time for it. Went and did my time in Somerville. Almost 2 years. Got out. April Fool Day, 1994. Now, by the time I got out, the Project War was in full fledged. And it was the beginning of the invasion of the GDs. You know, because I'll never forget my brother running around, Clyde, crazy Clyde. I'll never forget that day. Man, the GDs over here, the GDs, they coming here. I'll never forget that. He even busted Andy Mack for playing with my mom. You know what I'm saying? So, but they squashed it. But I got out, to me, that was the beginning of the train era. Can't get on here and disrespect them. I can't, because I saw it. I lived it. I witnessed the shit. Wasn't in no house. I went in the house. How? I couldn't be in the house. I had niggas like Big Gino, Lil Train. My right hand, he was locked up when I got out. 3 counts of attempted murder, Frank Nitty. Dog moving on. So the niggas that I hung with every day, Big Gino, Lil Train, Wild Fish. These niggas come to get me every day out the house. Every day. Can't no hide. They know where I'm at. They know I'm in there. So I'm coming out. I'm outside every day. 1994. That's who I was running with when I got out. Every day. You feel me? So the summer 1994 is when I knew Train was the alpha male over there. And it was the day of Kamo's birthday. I think it was July the 3rd, 2nd, him and Keisha's birthday back to back. They threw a party when Black had moved on Austin Mall. They threw a party around there. It was a big ass little party. You know what I'm saying? Train came around there. You saw that he was that alpha male. You feel me? You saw that. You had to respect that. But at this time, a whole lot of niggas was, you know, we come from different cliques, we come from different crews. If you're from over there, you come from different cliques and crews. You feel me? I don't care if it was The Drive, Neptune, Walker, Porter Street, William, DePaul, Provine, Austin Mall, McDowell. Everybody had their own crews that they hung with over there, that they got money with. It's just niggas came together when outsiders came and tried to come over there and post up and get it, or when niggas was into it, when niggas go to a club or go on Beer Street, wherever we go, skate ring, wherever. When niggas get into it with niggas, we finna load up and go ride on these niggas, cause they riding on us. We ain't fucking with nobody, we going out, man. Clean, riding clean, dressing clean, fucking with bitches. We trying to get numbers, and we trying to have a good time. Niggas always fuck with us, just like what Wild D said. We never went looking for trouble. Trouble always found us, for real. We never went looking for trouble. But yeah, 1994, when I saw that the old man was the alpha male over there, man. And me, I just get out so high. I had to get back used to everything. Then I had the monk on my back. Niggas wanted to kill me for it. I know this for a fact. I can say this. Niggas wanted to kill me from behind for what I did, because I know this. Because the reason why I know this, because I would have been the same way. You know what I'm saying? I knew this. So I had that monk on my back, so I stayed strapped all that year. You know, I stayed strapped. But anyway, school go back in. End of 94, that semester come, that fall. I get to roll to school at BTW, being naive, thinking that everything gonna be like it was when it was advanced. We went to advanced junior high thinking everything gonna, nah. When I went back to school, that Project Wars was a full-fledged, homie. Walking home from school, man, you getting busted. You gotta walk through them folk territory, coming from Advanced Junior High and BTW. You from the Garden, you gotta walk through the Claiborne home territory. You feel me? And they wasn't bullshit. Let me give them their props. Them niggas was not bullshit. They was coming with that thunder and lightning. To the point where I had to start toting guns to school to protect myself. So this one particular situation that made me drop out shortly. And niggas got me, Mo, I think it was Tinky, Clyde, if I ain't mistaken, walking home from school on the top of the hill, from BTW, on top of the hill behind Georgia Field, right? So we walking home from school, and niggas got to dumping. And I'm looking up, I'm like, you know, we scrap, nigga, we ain't running. We ain't running. And this how dumb we was at the time, but we wasn't running. So I look up, it's a few Claiborne home niggas and there's some 4P niggas with them, busting, little wound in them. You know what I'm saying, busting. So I get mad, and I'm like, man, I shoot the fuck out, pull my pistol out, told nigga, man, we ain't running. They catch Lil Wounded, pistol with Lil Wounded. I go over there with my pistol out, me and my brothers and my cousin. Man, break that shit up. Man, I did, and I made a speech. Like, man, y'all niggas need to be riding together. I'm looking at, I see your PAT, all y'all. Man, come on, man, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? This no man, we got to be riding together. I was that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? So right after that incident, I was so mad. And I wasn't naive, and I knew niggas was the war. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to catch no another murder charge. I just got out on one. I didn't want to get killed. So to avoid all that shit, I removed myself from the situation and dropped out. Told my mama everything. My mama already knew what was going on. My mama a street woman, project lady. She knew. She knew. And I told her, like, Mama, if I had to take a gun to school to protect myself, and don't even me even going to school because I can't even concentrate. I got to worry about these niggas. How can I concentrate in school when we at war? How can I concentrate at school when we passing class and I'm passing the so-called ops and they looking at me crazy no motherfucker? I already know what I just did. So they got to stand on their home team. They got to ride for their home team. And I'm in this environment at school. So I dropped out. In 1994. Met an old girl. She finally got her place in the foot home. February 1995. So me and her shacked up over there in the foot home. While everybody, my friends, she was in 11th, 12th grade, getting ready to graduate. I had my own shit in the foot home and a job, my first job, real job. Not that selling papers stuff, even though it was a job. Not that Beale Street hustling, even though it was a job. But I got my first job at the Rendezvous. Getting paid twice a week. So while I was going through that shit, the hood shit still going on, and Train, Legend was coming to build. Everybody Legend was coming to build on all sides. God, Foot Home, Clayton Home, everybody Legend was built. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get on and talk too much. I'm going to say something from my book, but I just want to say that speaking on old man, you know what I'm saying, pimp, Train, do what's the truth. You know what I'm saying? You probably was like hit man, you were locked up. So you from like what, the end of 92 to what, like you said, 97, you were locked up. I was out here, I saw this shit. Dude wasn't bullshit. Yeah, like he said, you get wrong, you get whacked. You knew the rules. Like, y'all want bullshit. You know, I got plenty of stories, but like I said, I'm gonna say some from my book. So most of it all out of my book. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I'm trying to start up my own podcast. What I'm trying to do now, taking the baby steps right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we got plenty of stories and plenty of life learning lessons for the youth to learn from, man. So they won't go down that route. You know what I'm saying? Some cats that really been through it, not these preaching folks that can't relate to them, that ain't been through nothing. They don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been through something. Everybody's been through something. I'm talking about specifically what we been through. Real, yeah. But that's all I want to say. You know, I don't want to get on and bash nobody, belittle nobody to make myself look big, because I don't have to do that. You know, if you know me, you know me. If you grew up with me, you from the 80s and the 90s, you knew me. You know what I'm saying? My reputation, I didn't even have to go on missions. I didn't have to ride. Niggas told me 50 deep. We was 50 deep, strapped, fifths in, pistols everywhere, finna go, what, knock niggas, what, don't play with us. And niggas looked at me, the OG, Big Duke and Poncho looked at me and said, man, look, yo, you ain't got to do nothing. You know you trying to stay out of trouble. You know you paid your dues. You know you a bust that pussy. We know this. Ain't you jacking? Ain't you been fighting? You know you a bust that pussy. You ain't got to do nothing. Let the other nigga do it. And that's exactly how I carry myself from that forward on, from the summer 95 all the way until I left. That's how I carry myself as an OG. That's all I want to say. I got to say something else when I'm coming back. Gone.